Welcome back to this Guild Wars Let's Play. You're Sambo, Seraphis heals a lot, and joining us is the older, bolder, wiser Regina J. Lacerda. Well, you were last episode anyway. How are you this evening, Reggie?
Yes. I'm feeling quite old now after that introduction, but otherwise I'm fine.
Well, you know what? We did make a promise that we had to be nice to you in your special birthday episode. And by the way, welcome to you guys watching from home as well. Welcome to this episode of our Guild Wars Let's Play series. And if you didn't catch our last episode, I highly suggest you go back and watch it because it was a very special episode. We had two birthdays. One, of course, which was our very own Regina J. Lacerda, who is now a whole lot older than she was the episode before.
Oh, cut it out with the older. You're going to make me want to go and hide.
No, well, you know, it doesn't matter how old we actually... Oh, my Lord! What the heck is going on? What are you doing? What are you? You were waiting for an opportunity to do that, weren't you?
I was.
Folks, she always does this. She never tells me what she's going to do before we start filming. Even if I ask her, I'm like, right, have you got anything up your sleeve? No, it'll just be a normal episode. Then bang! Out she pulls something out of the hat. What? Oh, will you please explain yourself, woman? What is going on here? What is this?
Well, I only had one of them, so, make the most of it, Sambo. It was a Zaishan tonic, and it actually, the description was it transforms you into a random character, so I didn't know what it was going to do. And so I've taken the form of a footman.
That's very cool. So it's completely random from, hang on, so it's Zaishan. Does that mean it's from factions specifically? Or, hang on, where did you get this from? Or where can people get it from? It's a gift.
It was a gift from one of our viewers.
Good Lord, Regina J. Lacerda, you get so many gifts.
I don't know where they got it from.
You are such a lucky duck.
I know, it's really sweet.
It is really sweet, and look how cool that is. It really does look good, and of course, folks, you may remember a whole heap of episodes ago now, we went through the process of Guild Wars being upgraded so that so player characters, I guess is the best way of putting it, player characters in the game, whenever you're in an outpost, actually render in high resolution textures, and you can see that it's really paying off for something like this. I mean, obviously you can't see our screen, Reggie, but gosh, you look super swanky. I mean, the detail in this is amazing. I'm going to just try and zoom in there. It's a bit of an awkward angle, but look at that. Yeah, oh look, she's doing a bit of a model. There you go. But you can see all the detail on the helmet and on the chest, and it's just incredible. I love these high-res... Oh, my Lord! Oh, my Lord!
My dance has changed.
And,
look
of course, look at that. Now, hang on.
Do a different dance now.
Before we go any further, here's an opportunity for you guys at home watching to actually gain, there we are, especially that bit there, to gain some internet points. Now we're going to offer up 10 internet points if you guys can identify any of these dancers. Now I can see a couple already that spring to mind, and I'll give you a clue. They're generally speaking from one particular individual, a male, one particular guy, and see if you can let us know what his name is. And he's appeared in a whole bunch of movies, and these dancers seem to be from all different, different movies of his, to be honest, I think. So I'm sure you know who I'm talking about, Reggie, do you?
I'm at a bit of a loss.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, he does. It looks like he's doing the Batusi, but I don't think you're talking about Adam West.
No. All right, that's a classic. There's a real nerdy, geeky statement there from our own Regina J. Lacerda. But I must admit, that's very cool. Do you know what? It's funny you should say that, because the other night I was sitting down for my what was it? I think it was my Saturday night fish and chips, and which is a bit of a.
I was about to say for your Saturday night knitting lesson.
No. Although, how's this for a little known fact? Trust Reggie to pull them out. I can actually knit. Can you believe that? I can actually knit because...
Well, it's not a hard thing to do, Sambonz.
Well, no, I know it's not a hard thing to do, but when you think about it, I'm a boy.
My 99-year-old grandmother can knit.
Yeah, but she's a girl. And I might be girly, but I'm still a guy, and I actually know how to knit because my mother taught me when I was very young how to knit, of all the things. Can you believe it? So there you go. But anyhow, no, I wasn't pulling out my knitting. I was searching through my DVD collection. When you sort of look at every movie and you go, no, I'm not in the mood for that one. No, don't want that one. No. What I actually pulled out was a DVD that I picked up a long time ago called Return to the Batcave, and it's got Burt Ward and Adam West, who of course are the original Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
And it's a really...
Well, not the original.
Oh,
there
actually,
is Batman
no.
Before them.
Sorry, you're absolutely right. Sorry. I'll rephrase that. The most famous, I guess, ones from the TV series back in the 60s. That's better, isn't it? But it's actually starring them, and it's made in about, 1990 or 95 or something like that. And it's a terrible made-for-TV movie which sort of goes back over their life as Batman and Robin, and they actually play themselves, as in they literally play Adam West and Burt Ward. And it's actually quite funny, and there are a number of sort of tidbits and snippets of history and information and really fun facts from behind the scenes of the show. So it's actually quite cool. So if you ever get a chance to have a look at that, it's called Return to the Batcave, and if you're a Batman and Robin fan, it's definitely worth checking out. But this guy is very cool, I must admit. You know what, it's just a shame. I know that we're here, by the way, folks, if you can't recognise where we are, we're, as promised, here we go on the map, in the Nolani Academy, because this is one of the only missions that we haven't done now. If we have a look at our map and do a quick recap here, you can see we've got the Great Northern Wall, the ruins of Sirmia, and Fort Rannoch there, all with 2 swords crossed through them. And of course the most recent one, thanks to Reggie for taking us through and getting the bonus mission in our last episode, our birthday episode, in the Great Northern Wall.
Completely my doing. Sambo had nothing to do with it.
Well, actually, sadly, you're absolutely correct. But you know what? It's funny that we actually got the bonus mission. I was thinking about this. We got the bonus mission for the Great Northern Wall, which, let's face it, is now most famous because of your efforts there. You saved our bacon there. It was the most epic episode ever. I still love watching that episode. I'm always on the edge of my seat. But it was just so happened that you happened to get us the bonus mission on the day of your birthday. It was your special birthday episode, so I thought that was quite fitting.
I know.
It's definitely your mission, that one. There's no doubt about it. But here we are, folks. We're in Nolani.
They should rename it.
Well, wow, really?
Instead of being, the Great Northern Wall. I mean, who knows about that? But imagine the Regina J. Lacerta mission.
Well, you know what? That's certainly got a ring to it, and it's sort of ring I'm thinking...
the more famous I get, I reckon that people at ArenaNet are going to hear about this. They are, because let's face it, and the more famous that we get...
You reckon they'll name something after us?
No, there'll be a special event. Oh, no, I don't mean that. But there'll be a special event. So, for a weekend, they'll actually rename that mission the Regina J. Lacerta mission. Oh,
well, you know how I said it's got a ring to it? I'm talking about like a ring you find around a dirty bathtub or something like that. That's about as close as I reckon we're going to get to anything being named after us. But, of course, this time, let's see what happens. Here we are. We're at the Nolani Academy. Now, Reggie, this one's a really important one for us because, as everyone knows, we've got a real dearth...
Okay, well, I'll stop dancing.
Yeah, well, we've got a real dearth of quests in our log, i.e. we don't really have any. I've got a couple of class ones left, but that's about it. And, of course, as Reggie has pointed out so many times in the past, the only way to really progress through the game is to do the missions, because hopefully, if we zoom right out, look at that, by the way, folks, we've really covered such a little area of this game. This will hopefully dump us out somewhere new, won't it? It'll put us somewhere new and hopefully end us up in a new quest hub and with a whole bunch of new quests to do. And of course, once again, lovely spotting on behalf of Regina here. Look at that background. It's just incredible. Yet again, detail going way off into the distance there. I can see ruins, old burnt out trees. We can see the Great Northern Wall itself sprawling off into the distance there, and of course the fire red sky. Just a wonderful sight to behold. Absolutely love this game. But Reggie, I think it's time for us to hit up another mission. What do you reckon?
We've got our mercs already in our party, so
yep, there we go.
Tally-ho and forward.
Yep, there we are, starting in 5 seconds. So we've got Orion and Stefan. I don't know. You know what? Stefan and I might be making amends. He's not upset with me these days. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looked like a great big horn.
Pretty little...
That looked amazing. Okay, hang on. What do we got here? Return Prince Rurik south of the wall to safety. We've got to sneak out and ambush the Char forces besieging the academy. Return to Nolani Academy to rendezvous with the prince. And we've got to defend Prince Rurik on the way back to the capital city of Rin. Oh, so is that where we have to end up? Rin. That's interesting. I don't even know where that is. It's not even showing up on my map. This is...
No. Well,
wow.
that could be our new outpost.
So, hang on, let's have a look at the mission objectives. There we are. Look at how many... It's not as if they want us to do half a dozen bloomin' things. What do they think we got all day? Good Lord, I hope they're paying us well. That's a task and a half. There's so many different things to do here.
Are they going to open the gate for us?
Yeah, that's a good point. How do we actually get out? Hello? Can we get out, please?
We jumped the fence.
Oh. Hang on, and of course, now that we've started the mission, good old Vista's decided to have... Oh, it's come right again. There we go. It's decided to have a...
Up here, lever.
Oh, there's a lever.
Pull the lever.
Okay, all right, let's pull the lever. There we go. The lever is pulled, and oh, look, the gates have opened. And of course, we can't jump down, so you have to go around again.
To run down again, yep.
Run. Well, I wonder what's in store.
Oh
my Lord!
They're all coming in straight away.
Oh my God, what the heck? Okay, first things first, we've got to put this new Live Vicariously spell on Reggie. Oh my Lord! What happened? What happened to Reggie?
Died already.
Oh my God, there she is. Oh, Orion is dead. What is going on here?
Well, lucky for me, I did actually stock up my bags a bit, and one thing I got...
Yes.
There we go. I've removed my death penalty.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. Yeah, okay. That's a very handy thing to have. Unfortunately, I hope you didn't use it in vain, though, because the rest of us have died. What the heck was that? That was an unbelievable assault. And how are you surviving?
What I've got a scroll of resurrection, so I can resurrect my entire party.
All right, there we go. Good. I'm just waiting for my energy to come back.
Come on, heal yourself.
I'm trying. I've got to wait till 15 energy, and there we go. There it is. Oh, just managed to get one. There we go.
We didn't even get out of the gate.
I know, this is amazing. What a start to the mission. How on earth did... I mean, that was so rough, wasn't it? We opened the gate and we got absolutely pummeled by an invading Char army. And of course, once again, Regina J. Lacerda saving the day there. Our entire party was dead, and yet we've actually managed to survive thanks to you. Wow, that's some good playing on your behalf there, Reggie. I must say, give you stick whenever I can, but boy, credit where credit is due. Congratulations, that was some fine playing there, I must say.
It's just I happened to have a couple of little cool things in my inventory. One of them was, called a Scroll of Resurrection. It's a one use only, unfortunately. Look at this as we walk out the gate.
I know.
Big flaming statue. So cool.
That is
really
awesome.
Walk out the gate and it's quite ominous, isn't it?
That is fantastic. And of course, not wanting to give away the plot, but we know what that is. Oh, look out, there's more coming. There's more coming. This is incredibly difficult, isn't it? This is amazing. So many times we hit these missions and they are just insanely difficult.
Yeah.
Look, we've definitely got nowhere else to go because we've exhausted all the rest of the content. So I guess we've just got to really be on our toes here and play extremely well.
We do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we might actually have to use those. What's that word again?
Brains.
Starts with No, strategy.
Oh, strategy. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, you see, me and strategy kind of... we have an interesting relationship. It's kind of an on-again, off-again relationship.
You have a relationship with strategy?
Actually, no. We're kind of estranged. Hey, look on our map. I've just noticed something. We're actually heading south. For some reason, I thought we'd head north. So this is very interesting.
Okay.
Hang on. Where are we going to end
see
up?
where it takes us.
Well, I'm looking here. And of course, now can you sing out if you need heals, because I'm in my map screen. But here we go, folks. We've got the breach over there. We've got the Great Northern Wall. Here we are. I'm just running my mouse along here, and you can see that this looks like it's taking us down to a part of the Great Northern Wall way over in the west here. And of course, all this is uncovered here. So this is going to be interesting. This is all absolutely brand spanking new territory for us. So I wonder where it's going to take us. There we are. I'm back now. Where do we go?
I'm just looking. Rorik has maybe gone off on his own because he's not his name's greyed out in our party list.
Oh, okay. So we're supposed to be following him, I suppose. Do we go up the top here, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know where he went. I wasn't paying any attention to him.
No, neither was I, because we got totally caned then. I reckon. Oh, hang on. Who's this? Oh, it's a lost soldier. Oh gosh, so we're only 5 minutes in and we're lost and confused already. God, that's a good start, isn't it? I reckon we go up here. Either we go across the back in the direction you were heading, or we head up this path, because there's definitely some mobs up here.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Char Stalker's over there. Although you'd think Prince Rurik would show up on the map. Surely he can't have gone that far, but maybe he has.
Well, yeah, I don't know where he's headed off to. Knowing our luck, he'll fail the mission.
Oh dear. Well, I mean, you've got to start somewhere and learn. But oh, hang on, this is a dead end. So
that is, yeah.
All right. All right. So I think the way you were originally heading is probably the right way. Very cool. Look at the ground textures here. The way it's all kind of like dried up, baked clay. It's very cool, isn't it? I love it. Yet another different look. All right, so it looks like the way splits.
Oh, wait a minute. I see some green pips this way.
I see them as well. But over that way is the wall.
It's not him.
Okay, see, look, I'm going to draw on the map. We've got that way and we've got that way. There's definitely two different paths. And that way. So
there's a heap of gargoyles up here.
Okay, I'm going to come to you.
I don't think this is the way.
You don't think it's the way, did you say?
No, I don't.
Oh my lord. That's a lot of gargoyles, isn't it? What's down here? No, it leads us back. Oh wow. Okay.
Let's keep on going on that path. I mean, maybe he did run ahead quite a bit.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it makes sense that he's gone
because that looks like the main path.
Yeah, and it's heading towards the Great Northern Wall, to a section of it that we've not been to before, and that would kind of make sense that we go through it. I'm guessing if you look on the main map, you can see maybe the path crosses under the Great Northern Wall. This is great too, by the way, folks. Look at this. This is a section that we've never seen before, and it's so huge. It's just amazing.
It is. But, I mean, the Great Northern Wall, it does stretch through quite a long bit of the landscape, and there's so many sections of it that sort of, as you progress through, it's just the details they put in. There's actually part in the breach where you sort of look at the Great Northern Wall over a tar pit.
Oh, yeah.
And, and there's almost like, it looks like a little gateway or something in it, but you can't get to it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it's sort of interesting to see if, like, I was actually playing with someone who said, I wonder if it's got something to do with Guild Wars 2.
Oh, well, you know what? That wouldn't surprise me at all. Wouldn't surprise me at all, because, of course, there's so many different sort of links between the games as well, aren't there? So many of your actions follow over into Guild Wars 2, apparently, and lots of little things like that, so it wouldn't surprise me. But this is... Gosh, this is a complicated mission, isn't it? Because there's so many different ways to go.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why I'm going this way.
I'm with you. I mean, look, there's a path. Let's take it. At least that's one of the great things, folks, about Guild Wars 2. You can see both in our mission map up there and on our main map. At least you get to see the ant trail of where you've been. So can't get too lost. All right, so where are we? Wow. Now there's a view we haven't seen
we're
before.
Lost.
Yeah, but that's look at all the ruins out there, and we can see the other side of the wall. All right, so clearly I reckon we have to go back and around. Oh, I'd say so anyway. Oh, hang on. Which way are you going? Does the path carry on up your way, does it? Or
it does carry on, but yeah, no, it seems to be going back towards Nolani. So it looks like there's a lot of explorable area here.
Yeah.
But it may not be the right explorable area.
Oh, well, it's okay. Exploring us, or something.
Well, so that's the one thing about missions is, at least with a quest, you get the pip that shows you which way to go. But with a mission, you've got to be a little bit more savvy about
about navigating around.
Turns you take.
But I think that's one of the cool things. Wow, look at that view. That is just outstanding, isn't it? The landscapes in this game. Oh, hey. You know what? Something's coming back to me. If you come over here, can you see way off in the distance there's that great big tower sticking up in the sky? Like straight ahead of us? Yep. Now, notice there's a whole bunch of those weird obelisks that we've seen before at outposts. Can you see them way off in the distance? They're kind of glowing.
Oh, yeah.
Now, that looks familiar. And by the way, I noticed before, if you have a look in your chat log, we can see here there's a flaming scepter mage that has said, as long as I control this obelisk, it will strike any foes who venture near. I reckon that was coming from over in that area.
Oh.
I reckon that's where we need to go, and it's bringing back some memories as well. I don't know why, but I think that's where we need to be.
Well, maybe one of these paths will take us back down.
Yeah, I think one of them does. This one. Here we go. Oh, that's right. We're both going the same direction, effectively. I think we'll end up in the same place.
Say, have we gone a different...
Yeah, we have. That's okay.
Yeah, there you are.
Hello. All right, so let's head over this way. I'm going to draw it on the map. Over there. Whoops, a bit wiggly.
I don't think we can get down here.
Oh. Can we get around somewhere? Because we need to get back down over there. No, okay, so we're going to have to go right the way around.
The way we came.
Yeah. That's okay.
I think rather than trying to find our way. Oh, now we've gone a different way again.
Have we?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm already separated from you. All right, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Look, this is very cool, though, because, of course, it means that it's just not a linear path from A to B and boring. You actually have to kind of navigate your way around, take note of your surroundings, and potentially get lost in a great big explorable area. And like at the end of the day, a great big explorable area is exactly what I love in MMOs, because of course that feeling of getting lost and trying to figure out where you're going, that's what it's all about, if you ask me. Bit of an adventure. And of course, given that it's actually a mission, it doesn't happen all the time, so it gets frustrating. It's just when you're actually on a mission, like you say, you've got no guidance, so to speak of, in terms of artificial guidance. You actually have to rely on your eyesight and your memory. And oh my lord, that means we're totally stuffed. If we're relying on mine. Alright, yeah, I definitely reckon you're going in the right direction now. I think it's up past the wall.
Yep.
And, yeah. Look at that. If you have a look at your map, we've made a nice pretty pattern on the map at least. Doubling around in circles. Whoops.
Okay, now just head to this obelisk.
Yeah, I reckon. Oh yeah, well this is promising if we've got more mobs here, I guess.
I hate it how these things keep popping out of the ground.
I know, there's so many of them.
You think you're going to be safe and then... Oh, hello.
Yep.
Merry Christmas. We're going to come and try and kill you.
It's the one. Wow, how awesome do these ruins look, though? Look, can you see the light pouring through the old archways? It's just, it's amazing. Such a cool area.
Absolutely.
Oh, I remember this.
Archways with the face on it.
Yep. Do you know what? I actually remember this little bit here. Oh, wow, it's changed.
Yeah.
This is actually like a gauntlet.
Really?
Yep. This used to be really... Wow. Okay, this has changed a lot. This stairway here, I'm just going to go back up for a second. You don't have to come up. But, yep, okay, this is definitely the area. Basically, down where you are down there, I'm above you now, that used to be absolutely swarming in ghosts. Absolutely swarming in... Oh, help, 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 help. Yikes. Got myself in trouble now. Used to be swarming in ghosts.
Oh, what have you done?
I know, they just popped up out of the ground, speaking of which. Hello, I can see you down there. Yeah, all that area there where you are was swarming in ghosts, and you used to have to go on those stairs that you're just about to hit now. Yeah, those ones. It was like a real gauntlet.
Yeah.
You used to have to pull them up one by one and try and pick them off. And you could come up here and try and pick them off as well. And it was a real...
Oh, so the ghosts would actually fight you?
Yeah, they would actually fight you. They were aggro, and they would be swarming all over that area with the obelisks in it. Now, unless it's a different part of the quest, and that's yet to come, that may be what it is. Unless that's the case, it's totally changed, and they've got rid of them, which surprises me, actually. Because that was a very, very difficult quest. In fact, I remember wiping on it time and time and time again with a good friend of mine. Actually, it was only about a year ago we were playing this right here. So look, either we haven't reached that part of the mission and it hasn't triggered yet, or they've actually reduced the difficulty of it and taken them out, which would be a shame, to be honest, because it was actually quite challenging.
There's been a change where, like, once you actually finish the campaign, you can go back and redo things on hard mode. Maybe they re-triggered that part of it into hard mode.
Oh, like, yeah, maybe reassigned it out there, because it was, look, it was...
Completely speculating here, I have no idea.
No, you know what, that would actually make perfect sense, because it was ridiculously hard. And when I say ridiculously hard, you know our adventures with Althea's Ashes, you know how hard that was with two people, right? Okay, well, doing this with two people was worse. You would die unless you... Like, if you pulled more than a couple of those ghosts, you would just instantly wipe the entire party. It was so hard. Absolutely amazing. There's a little shortcut down here, actually. I remember this. But yeah, all these obelisks, you used to have to interact with them, and there would be all these ghosts, and you'd have to do something very specific in order to clear the ghosts away. So... I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why it's all barren and empty, unless there's part of the quest, like I say, that we haven't... What are we going to do? We've got to sneak out and ambush the Char forces besieging the Academy. We've got to return to Nolani Academy to rendezvous with the Prince, and we've got to defend Prince Rurik on the way back to the capital city. Well, we have no idea where he is. Maybe...
No, we've lost him completely.
And we've got a tome pedestal here too, by the way, which I remember does something. Do you know what I'm thinking? Maybe what happens is that we escort Rurik to Rin City, wherever that is, and by the way, I have no clue, I can't remember where it is, and then we have to come back in here, and things have changed up maybe after that. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But where the heck is Rurik? I say we just carry on, keep going. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. I don't even know where Rin
when
City
I did
is.
this, it was not just a year, it was, well, not long after the game came out, so I cannot remember at all.
Yeah, way too long ago. I think what we have to do is go over this bridge and up to up sort of around that way, I think.
Okay.
From memory. Gosh, it's such a big, sprawling area, isn't it? So full of detail. And look at the Great Northern Wall there, again, sprawling off into the distance. Just absolutely incredible. Alright, so we can't get around there. Can we walk through this way? Well, there's definitely some mobs up here, so that's a good sign, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was a boss there, which
We've
is
got a
great.
boss in there. Yeah.
Yep, which basically just reduced my death penalty back down to 7% as well, which is very handy.
Well, I'm at +4 because I actually took my death penalty away.
Yeah. It was great to have that item in your inventory there.
Definitely. And that resurrection scroll, that was...
Yeah, no, you did
definitely
very
the
well.
lifesaver.
Alright, so... what is going on? Oh, you're on the other side of the wall. Whoops. I'm not much use to you over here, am I?
Oh, you're not much use to me anyway.
Oh, listen to her, folks. Have we died? Oh, actually, don't answer that question. I was going to say, have we died yet? Whoops.
I haven't died.
Oh, no, you haven't. We died about, 10 seconds into the episode is what actually happened. Goodness me.
Pretty much.
Alright, let's carry on. See if we can make our way to Rin. Now, I know that, folks, by the way, sorry if you're watching this in your lunch hour because we've already hit our timer. But let's see if we can just carry on. Guessing...
Something's hitting me.
Yeah, they are. They're up the top of that cliff
Gargoyle up there.
beside us, yeah. Can we actually cross over here, though? Yep, it looks like it's going to be a dead end over here as well. Yep, that's definitely a dead end. Where is Rin?
Probably further on down the wall.
Yeah, although we seem to be sort of doubling back. Oh, hello. We've got friends.
Found a friend, Sambo. I knew you would one day.
Yeah, and he's all scaly and cold and horrible. Oh, hang on, I've already got a friend like that.
Touche.
Touche. Alright, I say we carry on this way, I reckon. Up here. Well, there's no other way to go.
No.
Although, if you look on our map, it looks like we're doubling back to the Nolani Academy again. I don't know. Oh, no, hang on. Here we go. It's peeling off now. Oh, wait a minute. Look, we're back. We're back where all these gargoyles are.
Oh. Yeah.
What the heck? Okay. I'm going to go up and have a look over here and see what we can see. And no, it looks like this is a dead end as well. Gosh, they like me, don't they? Coming from all angles.
Well, you will go and aggravate them, won't you?
Well, you know, I'm just an aggravating sort of person.
For words.
Alright, see if we can heal from back here, folks. Should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Nice big party heal.
Yeah, we like a good party heal.
Alright. Mind you, we're taking on a whole bunch of them here. Wow. Good lord, these ones, they hit really hard as well.
They do. They're level 8, which I think is the highest level gargoyle we've come across.
Yeah. Of course, well, I mean, we're level 12. You'd think we'd be able to handle it, but apparently not.
Well, yeah. It all depends on sort of how much you're paying attention to the game, really, and gas-bagging on.
Well, that, and of course, how many actually there are. Like, I mean, no matter how low they are, if there's, 20 of them, then you're going to have a hard time. All right, I'm looking out over here, and it looks very barren to my eyes.
It does.
I don't know. This just seems bizarre. I'm looking at our map, and you know what? The only place that looks like there's anywhere to go, can you see at the very bottom right of our journeys, there's a break in the wall there. It looks like it spills through into the zone below us. But we went there and there was no gap in the wall, was there? That's very interesting.
Not.
And we're
Not really.
surveying from up here. Well, look, perhaps that's a good time for us to leave our episode, folks, while Reggie and I try and ponder our situation. And look what he said. Orion just said, does my hair look okay? look, you need to be worried less about your hair, Orion, and more about how on earth you're going to get us out of this pickle, because we've got ourselves into a fine mess here where we have absolutely no clue where we are. And look at that, all those ant trails all over the map. We've covered off everywhere except where we need to go by the looks of things. So I guess what we'll do, folks, we'll take a break here, and Reggie and I will try and figure out where on earth we need to be going as we make our way. Let's have a look on the quest log again. There we go. Defend Prince Rurik on the way back to the capital city of Rin. Do you know what I'm thinking, Reggie? Of course, we've spent the whole episode with Prince Rurik grayed out in our party there. I'm betting he took a turn right at the beginning when we got attacked by those Char, went a certain way, and had we followed him, we'd probably be okay, but of course we let him slip out of our sight, and that's probably been our undoing. But so maybe we'll have to restart the mission maybe, and keep a better eye on him next time. Anyhow, all that and more for our next episode, folks. We've certainly messed about enough in this one and kind of got ourselves nowhere, although I must say, Reggie, it's definitely an impressive looking zone, isn't it? Looks fantastic. There's no doubt about that.
It's gorgeous, yeah.
So
definitely.
No regrets. Anyhow, there you go, folks. So feel free to have a good laugh at us in the comments as always. Hopefully in the next episode we'll actually be able to figure out where the heck we're going. So until then, I certainly hope you'll join us then. Hope you enjoyed this episode. On behalf of myself, Sambo, Seraphis Heals a lot, and of course the wonderful Regina J. Lacerda, it's us saying take care. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. We'll see you next time, and bye-bye.
Bye.